Alright, hello everybody, Resonance here. For those of you just tuning in, we're about to play some more Duelyst yet again. As always, thank you so much for your support. For those of you who take the time to check out the content I do for games beyond just Age of Empires 2, you help motivate me to continue producing videos. Also, you help spread the awareness of Age of Empires and support the longevity of the channel. Today, play more Duelyst, like I said. This is before the Ancient Bonds expansion, or whatever it is called, has actually come out, so it hasn't actually come out yet. And I have a quest to play Songhai, so let's go lose some games as Songhai. I'll be playing as Reva Eventide, and her Bloodborne spell, she summons a Heartseeker nearby in general, which is a 1/1 ranged, 1/1 ranged minion. I really like ranged minions, so this deck that I built has a lot of them. You could consider this to be a budget list, and then I have a very limited collection of cards in Duelyst, so I'm just going off the ones I have, and I haven't really net decked anything. My favorite thing to do when I play games of any description, whether it be Hearthstone or whatnot, is just to kind of figure out the metagame for myself, experiment with deck building, and, well, that's how I've ended up with this deck. I'm sure it could certainly be improved, but it's something I have a lot of fun with. I know the Dancing Blades is an excellent card, so we got that, we got some healing, we got lots of ranged minions, we got this thing, which is really cute, and she's prismatic, so you know that means that she's good. So, without further ado, let's jump into this game. If you have no idea what Duelyst is, then you're in the right place. I already have a ton of other Duelyst videos on my YouTube channel, which I encourage you to check out first. Links in the video description below. Basically, Duelyst is like Hearthstone mixed with Fire Emblem. It's like Hearthstone on a board. So for those of you who feel like Hearthstone is just a bit too random and it doesn't have enough strategy to it, then Duelyst is a game you'd really enjoy. I'd also recommend games like Faria and whatnot, which I also have on my YouTube channel. Yeah, this game also has amazing music. Welcome to stream, Valdorange. Good to see you. It's like Magic the Gathering, but with music. Sampeng asked, will you ever play AoE 1? That's incredibly likely. The question is when. Yes, that's incredibly likely. Time to lose some games as Songhai today. So I actually haven't streamed AoE 1 before, Lurker Sauce, which is weird. I will definitely do it at some point. Yes, that will happen. Alright, hopefully I'm also playing as someone who's new. Oh yes, we're getting my favorite song in the soundtrack. All I have to do is not horribly misplay this game, and this is going straight in YouTube. I'm not keeping this card, it's too expensive. The rest of this hand is acceptable. This is one of the best songs in the soundtrack. It's amazing. A soundtrack is so important to my enjoyment of the game. It's a blue monolith. Maita asked, do I still play StarCraft? Not that much these days, but I still like StarCraft, yes. Move to the right. So this is me, I have 25 health. That's him, he's got 25 health. Anything that's bad has a red square underneath it, so it's his minion. I think it makes more sense that do I play a Heartseeker this turn? That doesn't really contest the board at all. So I'm probably just going to play the Healing Mystic, I think. And then I can buff it next turn with Primus Fist. Basically, everything can move 2 tiles. Ranged minions can attack anything that's far, like infinitely far away from you. Melee minions obviously have to be in range. You can move and attack in the same turn. Aww. This game is really, really awesome. And if you enjoyed it, please do take a moment to leave a like rating on YouTube. Helps out a lot. I'd be happy to play some more of this game. Just mixing it with the usual Age of Empires content. This is free to play on Steam. See, just natural selection, man. That's pretty bad. If anyone has any questions in the Twitch chat, please do ask. So this really destroys any sort of cost efficiency of my turn. I think I'll play like Lantern Fox. Right. So I'll play Lantern Fox here. And then maybe play Heartseeker over here. I couldn't play Heartseeker first because I needed to gather that Mana Spring. The only thing that holds this game back, in my opinion, is that this game is very difficult to read, even though it is an incredibly interesting, well-designed game. But I think it's difficult to read visually, and I think that's bad for a game that wants to compete with Hearthstone, a game that is like immaculately well-designed from a readability standpoint. Say what you will about Hearthstone's gameplay, but one of the reasons why I believe it's so popular is it's so easy to read. I like both of the games, though. I think Hearthstone's really fun, too, if you don't take it too seriously. Yeah, the resource in this game is like Mana Lurker Sauce. Start with 2 if you go first, 3 if you go second. Cap at 9. Hello, Blondie Ezekiel. So I need to actually kill that thing then. So I have range, so I can pick this off. Now it is an egg. If I don't kill the egg, then it's just gonna reborn. It's gonna get reborn, so I'll just pop it right now. I can use the Lantern Fox to hit him, and when my Lantern Fox takes damage, it adds a Phoenix Fire to my hand. I think I'll probably play my Hero Power here. And then we will heal the Lantern Fox. And heal myself. I sort of boxed him in. I think that's a good thing. Nick Burns, this is a turn-based strategy game. Think Hearthstone plus Fire Emblem with awesome pixel graphics and an excellent, amazing soundtrack. Basically, anything that is an enemy has a red square underneath it, and anything that's not is mine. This is my health, 25. This is his health, 21. This is his guy right there. Oh, I wasn't playing around Plasma Storm. That's what I was supposed to be playing around. Ha! I usually put first impressions in the title of my videos sometimes because it's interesting. Even though I know... I always do, like, months worth of research on games before I play them. But it's still my first impressions because I haven't actually played them. And Duelyst is one of those games where I haven't played it much in a really long time. Well, in the stream, Thanatos Noah, I believe that is the actual official community manager for the game, so thank you so much for tuning in. I'm super flattered, man. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep this in my hand. I feel like Saber Spine Seal is not useful here. He has no minions. Do I play Key Beholder for nothing? I feel like I should continue pressuring him. I don't know what Starhorn does. Back when I used to play this game, Starhorn wasn't even a thing. Feels like it's a waste, but I'm gonna do this anyway, and I'm gonna move menacingly towards him. I will save the Primus Fist, I guess? No, I'm gonna play it anyway. I don't know. I feel like I should continue pressuring him. Bloody Ezekiel says, just finished watching the Escape Age of Empires event. I hope you organize and co-cast some more cool events. I saw your stream schedule, and I just wish you stream more often. Well, thank you, Bloody Ezekiel. Yeah, I'm just super busy. But I've been trying to stream as much as I can. Which is why I'm doing a little bit of an extra stream today. And there'll be more Escape events in the future that I'd love to be involved in. Ursaw says, budget decks, good old days of Hearthstone. Yeah, I used to play this game all the time, back when you drew 2 cards a turn. And when everybody was all about Star's Fury plus Scion's Third Wish. Well, I'm not doing great. I feel like I should trade with this guy. I have to save these other cards. What a cripple fight! Starhorn, baby, please draw me some cards. That would be great. Yeah. Yeah, Melanie, that's actually the community manager for Duelyst is in the community manager for Forgotten Empires chat. Says Thanatos Noah, I'm the community manager for Forgotten Empires, the developers for the Age of Empires series. So I'm not the community manager for the Age of Empires series, I'm the community manager for the company that makes the games. So yes, welcome, friend. Okay, so we've entered the realm of awkward hands for awkward people. How do I deal with this? Because Lightbender... I mean, all that does is allow me to move backwards and continue losing, so... I don't really see how this is good. I mean, I can Saber Spine this guy and then Phoenix Fire this guy. So why would I Lightbender then? That's still bad. I mean, I can Interfoc it. Okay, so if I do this... I mean, that's pretty good, right? Oh wait, I can't even reactivate that. Hoi! That's what I thought. Should I even keep Interfocus in my hand then? I really feel like I shouldn't. I'm looking for like a bigger minion, right? Oh, that constitutes a bigger minion. Okay. I should have played around that Plasma Storm earlier. I've been playing so much Hearthstone and whatnot that I don't remember what all the factions do. It's been so long. So very long. Yeah, pleasure to meet you as well. I think you've been doing a great job just keeping everybody in the loop on the subreddit. Being community manager is a really hard job. Indeed. Duelyst is a really, really snazzy game. I don't know what that does. Oh, that was bad. Kinetic Equilibrium. Deal 2 damage to all minions in a 3x3 area. Friendly minions in the area. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like Sworn Defender a lot. Whenever your general takes damage, fully heal this minion. Thing does not have Provoke. Oh yeah, so I actually did draw one of my big guys. For you! So that's actually nice. I'll probably just drop one of these. Your general takes damage, fully heal this minion. Should I dispel that? No, I'm not going to. I don't even think I want to hit the Sworn Defender. I actually might just stay here. I'm saving the Lightbender, and I'm not shuffling it back into my deck, because I feel like he's going to play something I want to dispel. I remember Magmar having nothing but threats that just happen to spawn more threats. Or in this case, Silverbeak, a card that looks very good, but I don't think is very good. Cards in this game don't follow the vanilla test like they do in Hearthstone. I mean, they do, but the general power level of cards is lower. Sorry, is higher. Like, they have more stats, from what I understand. Okay. Well, start going face. I think that's bad. Not really worth dispelling these minions. I think I'd probably start by killing off the Sworn Defender. That Silverbeak's going to do a lot of damage to me. It's really interesting that my silence has done almost nothing. This thing's not flying, even though it looks like it is. That's what's crazy. Okay, so I think I'm going to start running away like a weenie. Start doing this, and I'm going to sit back, relax, let my minions do the dirty work. I can't believe this thing doesn't have flying. I mean, it would be probably crazy, right, with that stat line if it did have flying. Probably back this up. Thematically, though, it looks like it. It's got 4 wings. Or... Yeah, 4 wings. It does. I really like games with a good soundtrack and good art, and this game nails it. Oh, and a game with a lot of strategic depth. This game is all of them. My only, like, criticism with this game is that it's difficult to read. I don't know what they would do about that. You know, back in my day, there weren't even red squares under enemy minions, and I think that's done a lot to help. But I think that's something that Counterplay should probably be thinking about. It's just not an easy... consumers are very good at identifying problems, but incredibly awful at identifying solutions. I can identify that I think that this game, for onlookers, for spectators, is difficult to read, but I have no idea how to actually fix that. And I'm sure it's something that Counterplay has considered. Yes, the nature of the game, too, doesn't really help. Well, to stream The Uckle. This is a good game. I don't even care if I lose. I'm enjoying the song. So, probably kill Silverbeak with my Archon Spellbinder. This guy's just playing vanilla minions and he's kicking my ass. Sorry if you can hear my landlord doing construction. Nothing I can do about that. So funny. Should I just start bashing his face? I don't think that's right either. I should keep whittling down that Storm Metal Golem, right? And I think the plan is I want to start bullying him. I'll play Jax next turn, I think. But I have enough stuff on the board that... Well, Plasma Storm kills 3 or less, right? So Plasma Storm here is actually good for him. So I'd like to see him do that before I play Jax True Sight. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Bloody Ezekiel asks if he says he wants to try streaming, and he was wondering if he can contact me for advice, programs, equipment. Sure, feel free to send an email to my business email. If you stay in the chat after the stream, I'll give that to you. For programs, I recommend Open Broadcaster Software, OBS, yeah. Thank you so much, the Uckle, for the 15-month resub. Really appreciate it. I need to fix my subscriber notifications, though. They don't work. Thank you so much, Bloody Maziko. Says, I love how Rez streams. Would like to get some insider info. Alright, well, that's a big minion. It's a big rager. So I think the correct play is Jack's True Sight plus Cyclone Mask, right? Well, this thing has range too, so I want to put it over here. I have seen this game, and I've played it before, it's just it's changed so much over the years. But I don't know everything anymore. I gave my general range because I like giving everything ranged. I think I send back the Gorehorn. I swear to God, if he has another Plasma Storm, if he's one of those guys that runs 3, he wins. Oh, do I have Whispers disabled? I might, Thanatos know. Yeah, here, at the end of the stream or in a minute, I'll whisper you, my email too. I think I'm losing. It's difficult for me to tell, but I think I'm losing. This guy's he's just playing threat after threat. I'm wondering if the way to beat this guy would have been to just rush his face in. I don't know if he has more late game than me. I don't know what decks look like anymore. I know what they used to look like 2 years ago. Maybe if I whisper you, Thanatos, know it will work. But it'll appear on the screen, right? It'll appear on the screen if I whisper you, so... also, I read the private messages on Facebook. Or maybe it won't appear on screen. That'd be nice if it didn't. Okay, so how do I beat this guy? He's got eggs within eggs, plans within plans. Oh, jeez. Was face the place the entire time? Don't know what I'm doing. To snipe this egg for sure. He's gonna hatch into Silithar Elder, which is really awful for me. I mean, I can just silence... silence the Silithar guy, right? Oh, this doesn't, this dispels my own dude, doesn't it? So that's really terrible. So we're gonna make sure that I play... This doesn't remove my weapon, right? Okay, good. Dispelled. Nice. Okay, we're still taking way too much damage. Do I want to whittle this down, or do I want to start going for the face? Frankly, I don't know what's better. Play this Gorehorn. I actually think I'm supposed to still trade. But I swear, next turn, man, mark my words, next turn is the day that I go face. I don't think it's showing up on stream. I swear it used to when people whispered to me, but it should be fine now. After this, man, face is the place. I'm so done with this old Blizzard guy. He... One of the things with Duelyst is that I feel like there aren't enough, like, budget big minions that are good. At least when I look at all the Grincher's budget lists, they seem to be so low on the curve. My opponent didn't get the memo, though. His list is greedier than mine. This guy's running all the big golems. Tremendous respect. I would like to see, I guess, more controlled big minions in this game, but I'm a noob, so really I don't know. Deals extra damage when attacking from behind, and... Oh, wow, thank you so much, Thanatos Noah. Should I tell everybody what you just did? And no, he didn't just put in a code to win the game for me, but that would be nice. I'm really just gonna have to start going face on this guy. It's so hard. It's the best way to kill this. I can kill this without losing any minions, right? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. What a game. Is this what playing Reva is like? You just have ranged minions in every corner. Ah! I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna continue healing myself. Do I want to put 2 cards in my action bar, or is he just going to make me draw them anyway? I don't know. I'm going in. I don't care about Plasma Storm. Alright, we're doing it. I think Thanatos Noah just gave me a code that I can redeem in the Armory, which might actually give me some more cards or something. I'm really excited for that. Thank you so much, man. I will redeem that after this game. If there's enough demand for it, I would love to just stream Duelyst in my free time. It's a game I've been trying to push on my friends. I come back from work, I'm like, hey man, try some Duelyst, it'll make you feel good. And they're like, no, I just weaned myself off Hearthstone. But I love both of those games. Guys, I'm gonna win, I'm telling you. You just gotta keep trading and trading and trading and trading until they concede. Oh, Lurkersauce asked a great question. What is that in the bottom left of your hero's avatar in the interface? This is my artifact, one of my favorite things in the game. Infinite Value Mask. Your general gains ranged, so I can attack from anywhere in the battlefield. When I take 3 instances of damage, though, my weapon breaks. I swear to God, I'm gonna beat this guy. I just need to... You just have to be patient. I don't even know what this minion is. I don't even remember... When did I open this? Whenever a friendly minion is moved for any reason, give it +1/+1. I own this card? This card's sick. Wait, no I don't. That's a random faction card. Is this new? They need to make it obvious what sets cards are from and what faction they are. Oh, that's just amazing. 1 second. Let me just do everything. Wow, that's really good. Alright, how much damage can... So this is definitely the Reva experience if we look at my side of the board. That's why I love this game. All the ranged minions. This is some kind of joke. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I could have moved all those ranged minions like a little dingus. I don't know how to play around the new cards. So that was a big misplay. I could have moved each and every one of my ranged minions. Wow, I could have moved each and every... Wow, okay, so I just missed out on like 6 damage. So if I lose the game here to like a card that gives him a 4th Plasma Storm, then he's earned the win as far as I'm concerned. Oh, that's excellent news, Thanatos now. This is the type of game where I feel like the gameplay is just polished to a T. And that most of my complaints are minor readability ones. But I like where... No, I've been milled. I lost a card I really like, and I can't show you it. Olala Beatrice says, Rez, you're simply hot. Thank you so much, Olala Beatrice. Burger Sauce, the unique mechanic for my faction is backstab. So my stuff deals extra damage. Some of my minions deal extra damage attacking from behind. Do I win the game if I just do this? Like, what happens? Am I just entering a value hole? Oh my god! Let me hero power again. It feels really good to do that. And let me just... Oh. Oh. I love this faction. I love this character. I like this game. Did I win? That's such a crazy way to win. Nice. I always tip them 5 gold. That's another thing that makes this game good, is the tipping system. Yeah, Counterplay Games has been in like a really tough, like many tough situations from a design/development standpoint. There's me a lot of respect for them. Like back in the old beta, the game was very different. You drew 2 cards every turn. I don't think you could get milled from your draws or something. And they ended up changing that to, oh yeah, and you had like fewer cards in your starting hand, but you can mulligan them all back. Then you could replace 2 a turn. They ended up changing it a lot, which is a really controversial change. I think I kind of miss the way it used to be because it felt more unique, but it may have been very unhealthy for the game in the long run, which is basically the direction they were going with that. Design Space TM. Wow, I actually won. And yeah, they may have honestly had a good point there. This game is really awesome. I encourage each and every one of you to check it out. If you do, the referral code is Residence22. No, I'm not getting sponsored to play this game. I just happen to really like games like this. I'm always on the lookout for games in a similar genre. Like, I enjoy Hearthstone a lot too, and I think that people who are struggling to enjoy Hearthstone might be taking it too seriously. I think Hearthstone is a great game to play with your friends in the car and whatnot. When you're in the restroom, Hearthstone is a blast as a sort of fun game. But if you're looking for a more competitive take on that genre, this like tactics-style gameplay / card games, look no further than Duelyst. Duelyst, Faria, those type of games I'm really into. Shardbound is one I've been looking at a lot recently. These games are huge. There's a lot of competitive potential to it, and there's nothing more than I would like to see the Duelyst community grow, which is why I'm streaming this game. No one asked me this, but I'll pretend like they do. Comrade, why you stream Duelyst now and not before? Well, because now I feel like the Duelyst community has been shrinking a little bit, and this is a game that, even though I hadn't played that much, I was, lurking in the community, taking notes, asking questions, just keeping up with balance, because this game fascinates me a lot. It's been, like, slowly getting a little bit less popular, and I wanted to remind people that, yeah, this game is actually still good. Because right now they're in a little bit of a spot where they're just waiting for the phone release and development. I understand it's a tricky beast. So here's my budget deck list. I don't think this is optimal by any means, but I refuse to cut any expensive minions. I probably actually have too many early game ones. I don't know how good Sworn Sister El Kion is for card draw, but it feels good to me and it's fun, and that won me the game. I probably have too many ranged minions. I feel like Key Beholder is a really good card. I don't know how to evaluate cards in this game, but my years of Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, and whatnot tell me that this is a good card. I like this. I like Gorehorn. I like Cyclone Mask. I feel like Saberspine Tiger is really nifty, too. This deck just contains... I think this deck is okay. Silhouette Tracer you can do some interesting things with. I would like to see more cards in Duelyst that have to do with, like, board positioning. Over time. But yeah, this game's great. Please do check it out. It's, now I need to redeem that code. Oh my god, this is my first code. Thank you, Thanatos Noah. Yeah, this is Thanatos Noah says, for identifying cards, plenty of ideas floating around, but it's more of an engineering task. I totally relate. I have a document of questions that if I'm asked, I should respond. We have no plans at present, but never say never. Or, it's more of an engineering thing. It's also another common response. Well, thank you so much again. That's really, really nice of you. I actually haven't had a chance to play Rise of the Bloodborne or any of the new expansions, so... So what did that give me? Because it didn't say, did it? I guess that's another thing. What did that give me? Oh, that's a cost-efficient deal. What did that give me? This game's also got emotes, of course. So that's the Healing Mystic, right? The Mystic's adorable. Oh shit. Have I always had this? Maybe that was one of the things I got. Go to specials. Yes. Oh, it gave me 10 orbs. Oh, okay, thank you. I wasn't sure what that gave me. Yes, 10 orbs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will now open them on stream for all your viewing pleasure. And I'll post this on YouTube next week. Common. I'm not sure if the guy who made the soundtrack gets enough compliments, but the soundtrack in this game is just, it's crazy. It's so good. I like this minion a lot. Artifact Value, I haven't seen this before. Destroy all artifacts in enemy general. Ooh. This game's got good art, interesting minions. It's got good music. I like pixel art a lot. Never seen this minion before. Night Watcher, Force Field. Cancel the first damage taken each turn, so it's like Divine Shield keeps coming back. Whenever any player summons a minion with Rush, exhausted. That seems like an interesting tech card. Alex Sworn Defender. I want more greedy control decks. Oh yes. Switch any minion's attack and health. But my opinions, though, should be. I like this card a lot. This card is it's greedy, but it's nice. My opinions, though, at least on balance/design, should be taken with a grain of salt, as I am not that good at this game at all. I do remember this card being spoiled, though. That's pretty neat. This minion's cost is equal to your general's health. The only thing that I know that I think this game probably needs, and I don't know how, is just some minor readability improvements, but those will come in time. It's really just a in what way / engineering thing, and that I really don't know how that would best be done. But I think that, games, for them to be like really popular on Twitch these days, need to be, you need to be able to look at them and kind of get a feel for. You need to be able to, at a glance, see who's winning and losing. I think that Duelyst does. It's much better now that there's the red square underneath it. But I feel like ooh, legendary, nice. But I feel like there's more to be done, and that should be really important to the game, I think. Dust Whaler. Deal 3 damage to all enemies in front of us. See, this is cool. I'd like to see more minions. Oh my god, yes! Amara Healer is one of my favorite cards in the game. Nice. I love this card so much. This is my playstyle. The 6 mana 5/5 with Taunt, or Provoke in this game as we call it. So they have to attack it if you're adjacent to it. And when it dies, restores 5 health to me and deals 5 damage to the enemy. This is the type of card that is insane value. And it's a defensive card for a defensive, value-oriented player like myself. I love it. I like that this game, like any card game that's well-designed, has cards and strategies for all sorts of player archetypes. I like this card as well. It's flexible. This guy just looks cool. There are players who like their huge combos, players who like their aggro, their control. Oh shit, 2 legendaries, nice. I like this card too. Light Chaser. That's really lucky. 8 gates, spells you cast that deal damage this turn, game plus 2 damage. That's interesting. So this is for this card is clearly for the players that enjoy crazy combos. Nether Summoning. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, summon 2 non-token minions destroyed since the end of your last turn nearby. I like cards like this. This is very value-oriented. Nice. Yep, and a Prismatic Artifact Defiler. Prismatics are like golden cards in Hearthstone. You can disenchant them for extra dust. It's just a good card. Mirage Master. Oh yeah, I have this guy. I like this guy too. I like cards where you can do some tricky things with them. Yeah, Amara Healer's just great. It's a defensive, value-oriented minion that's not too slow. That's the thing. It's slow, but it's not incredibly slow. And there's counterplay to it, but it just feels so satisfying. Hailstone Prison is also snazzy. This card is... I didn't really understand why this was so good when I was new, but the faction that you use it for has like these 1/1 little Wraithlings, so it just gives you consistently, you're just able to get it off. This guy's cool art, Prophet of the White Palm, prevent all spell damage till your next turn. I remember when this was revealed, people were speculating on like when this would be good, but I think this is the type of thing where it's just a crazy tech card in the right meta. Shock Room. Costs 2 less if your general took damage on your opponent's last turn. I like cards like these too. That's pretty cool. I like this a lot. If this thing had Provoke too, he'd be absolutely broken. Nice, nice. I really wanted another Amara Healer. So, well, I guess yeah, that's my second one. Vitruvian is one of my favorite factions aesthetically, and just in general. I really like Saj. Portal Guardian's really cool. It's a shame this guy's so... I don't know if he's like unplayable now, but he feels a little weak. But he looks really cool. I like his attack animation. So anyway, that's I think that's all for the day. Thank you so much for those of you who take the time to support the content I do for games beyond just Age of Empires 2. Make all the work I put in worthwhile, and motivate me to continue producing more Age of Empires content. Today we had a very special guest, which is Thanatos Noah, the community manager for Duelyst. I highly encourage you guys to check out this game. Hang out on the Duelyst subreddit, etc. Use the referral code Resonance22. Wasn't paid to play this game. I actually just like it. And if you're looking for something fun, this one's free. It's actually fairly generous, and it's just loads and loads of fun. Last time Hasuku showed up, he's a really good Duelyst streamer as well, so... One of the things that makes games like these nice is that it feels like it has a very tightly knit community, which always, of course, keeps me coming back. Yeah, Duelyst was released April 27th, 2016. How long have I been playing for? I don't want to look at my stats. This is going to make me look really bad, so we're going to post-edit this so that I've been S-rank every season. Just so people know. How far back does this go? Played for 18 seasons. Okay, so... As you can tell, I typically play like 5 games a month, but I used to play this a lot. 18 seasons is a really long time, so... Yeah, my friend Arjun is responsible for showing me this game, as he's responsible for getting me addicted to both Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm, this, etc. He needs to stop showing me games. Yeah, I'll definitely be around in the future. Thank you for stopping by, Thanatos Known, for the 10 orbs. So yeah, I'll post this on YouTube next week. If those of you watching live could take the time to leave a thumbs up, it would help out a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought that was an excellent game versus my Starhorn opponent. That was actually one of the better Duelyst games I've played. Yeah, seriously, that was actually just a great game of Duelyst. It was close, it was long, I almost lost, and then I got to live that Reva dream, man. So yeah, I will see you all later this week for future live streams. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you all next time. GG, well played. This will be